here are my notes. Think how fast things are changing. And everything coming from government and big corporations, they're changing for the bad. But things are changing for the good with free humanity. And that instinctive, deep-seated will to survive. Even if somebody's dumbed down and only cares about football or whatever, or about applying cosmetics to their faces, still deep down they know something's wrong. I also want to go over real threats to the human race, controlled and uncontrolled. A simple statement, don't let them control your reality. I mean, that's a simple statement, but it's so profound that most people just live a false reality programmed to them via the television. I also want to directly speak to those that are serving this system, the different stratas. Most of you are ignorant, compartmentalized, don't know the big picture, the wide horizon of what's happening societally and historically. And I want you to know you are signing on to true horror. You are signing on to your own destruction. But you're so brainwashed you won't even know you're being destroyed or who destroyed you. I also want to make that simple statement. We are all in this together. Even if you choose to serve evil, you are still with humanity. You are still being destroyed. Even if you make the weak-minded choice to feel like you're on the winning team because, like some useful idiot in the Soviet Union, you help bring this wickedness to power. Another simple statement is that we all need to be hard-nosed about this. We don't just need to really have a gut check and decide for ourselves what really matters to us and get our priorities straight. But then once you've really made that decision, the reason I say start small, a lot of people plan these big elaborate things they're going to do to fight tyranny and get so into the planning you never take that first step. Just go to a city council meeting. Go to a county commissioner's meeting. Go sit in at a psychology class at a university or a bioethics class. Go to the State House for a hearing on carbon taxes or Second Amendment or land rights. Call Congress, start a website, start a radio blog, start doing YouTube videos every day. Just get up there and talk. Get up there and respond. Start acting instead of reacting to what the globalists do. And through that, there will be the process of you becoming more well-spoken, more focused. As you spend more time thinking about these issues, you will become more and more enlightened and informed. I also want to talk about the biggest secret of world government. And I want to talk about the family and what we've seen happen to our society. Because it's all been done by design. But ahead of going over this later in the next hour, for a special guest join just with an exclusive for our listeners and viewers at pacman.pt.vu, I do want to open the phones up to talk about the Stuxnet worm, to talk about the economy. I've got a lot of health news. FDA refuses to require labeling of genetically modified salmon. I want to talk about why that's such an important issue, because it really lets you into the mindset of the globalist. And that goes towards the secret of the globalist and why they're doing what they're doing. I mean, I've made it my life to study these people. Sometimes others outside can know something better than those on the inside, and vice versa. We all have a limited perspective. We're going to be discussing that, but I want to give the number out. It's 1-800-259-9231, 1-800-259-9231, and we'll get you up and on the air. Any issue you wish to discuss, any item you wish to raise, anything you wish to talk about. Also, in the next hour, we're going to post the video up at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. It may even be sooner than that because it just went live. The title of the video is Help Us Take the Infowar to the Next Level. And it's a 15-minute tour of our studios we built in the last 2 years and the new studio we're building and the building process and what we're trying to do. And I don't intend or believe that I'm going to beat the New World Order by myself. But it's all in the spirit of turning the heat up, realizing that we are at the tip of the spear with you and that we are having a big effect and that we need to go to the next level with documentary films that reach tens of millions of people, with multi-television shows per week. I'm tending to do one every day, but one highly produced once a week. That's why I cut an hour from the radio show, so I'd have time and energy to do that. We need your help, and we support all this when you visit the online video bookstore at Infowars.com. Ask yourself, I mean, where else can you say more good is being done, more information is getting out, more informative guests are being heard, our growth curve is astronomical, and as we go into this serious depression, we need your help to reach more people, and that's why we're having the October 4th, 2010 Money Bomb, where we hope to raise $500,000, which is really the bare minimum we need to expand out and be confident in what we're doing. InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com.
No matter how little you may know about the dangers of a nuclear blast or radiation sickness, you can become an emergency preparedness expert after reading Red Horse, How to Survive a Nuclear Blast or Dirty Bomb by Sam Adams. A must for every American home, this book is a step-by-step how-to manual for survival in the event of disaster. Red Horse, How to Survive a Nuclear Blast or Dirty Bomb is available for immediate digital download for only $39 at dirtybombsurvival.com. Order the hard copy for just $49 plus $8 shipping from dirtybombsurvival.com. Plus, you can own the rights to copy and sell this book. Find out more at dirtybombsurvival.com. That's dirtybombsurvival.com or call 877-327-0365. That's 1-877-327-0365. Order your copy today.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
As gardeners, we can all relate.
What do you do with all of the excess food that you grow?
Freezing or canning may have been the process you've used, but the good folks at Excalibur Dehydrator have a healthy alternative to preserve the fruits of your labor. The Excalibur Dehydrator will help you preserve your fruits and vegetables quickly and easily, so you don't have to worry about premature spoiling. You can also use your Excalibur Dehydrator year-round to make delicious jerky. And the best part? The foods you dehydrate are free from excess additives, salt, and preservatives, and that's something we can all do without. To learn more and to order your very own Excalibur Dehydrator, visit drying123.com and see how the Excalibur Dehydrator can help you preserve your favorite foods.
Mention coupon code GCN and receive a free book on how to preserve your foods.
Again, that's drying123.com, drying123.com, or call 1-800-875-4254. That's 1-800-875-4254 today.
Before you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance at bliss, another kiss, another kiss.
I'm going to cover what compartmentalization really means coming up in the next hour. But the globalists, by funding tens of trillions of dollars conservatively in the U.S. alone, this is going on worldwide, have control the direction of technology, the direction of humanity. And they shelve and keep for themselves, weapon systems, life extension technologies, you name it. And the little compartmentalized professors and scientists in the public and private sector, they're idiot savants in their area of knowledge, whether it's propaganda or warfare. It doesn't matter in every level. And then the globalists take that information and give it to the idiot savants who know how to manage it and orchestrate it and tie it all together. They have the big brains, and most of their big brains are intelligent and genius only in one spectrum, not in a wide spectrum. And so they're not even consciously aware of what they're helping to build. And it's through having an open debate with the human species in our society and asking people, is this what you really want? And showing them the highest level declassified and publicly released white papers by the globalists that openly call for the end of our species as we know it and a new species to rise. I mean, even Glenn Beck was covering this last week. We covered this 2 years ago. But here's Global Trends 2025 put out by the National Intelligence Council of the U.S. government saying that the global government will re-engineer society to be servile, genetically engineering us. What do you think vaccines are that kill you right when your Social Security kicks in? That the RNA lays there in your cells until hormone levels drop and they know you're a certain age. When the news says mercury is good, it cognitively enhances you, that's lawyer speak. For them, lowering your IQ and dumbing you down is a cognitive enhancement. What's Bill Gates funding? Tens of billions of dollars, over $100 billion total in the fund. Vaccines engineered into crops so you can't avoid them. Mosquitoes that are released that come and suck your blood and deliver a vaccine when they inject their saliva into you to exsanguinate. I mean, you're being engineered right now. I'm being attacked right now. I was very pleased this morning. I was sent an IM. I think it was Kurt Nimmo. And the commenters on the YouTube video were going, wow, he's becoming Alex Jones more and more every day. Michael Savage got up and said sodium fluoride causes massive increases in cancer. Now, that's completely admitted in all the major studies. But now he's talking about that. Good. And then people email me and I see comments going, why are you praising him? Why are you praising Beck? I don't trust Savage or Beck, especially Beck. But when they come out and admit they want world government to forcibly reduce your population, and by the way, sodium fluoride massively increases liver cancer, bone cancer, different cancers of the blood. I mean, that's good. That's good. That is something that will definitely help people. And it's because even if they're part of the power structure, they're realizing their kids are under this too. And as more and more people begin to report the truth, the globalists can't stop everybody. They've got to try to contain humanity and steer humanity and manipulate humanity. So a lot of good things are happening. For every action, there's an equal reaction. As the evil rises, so is good. We'll be back with your phone calls in T-minus 70 seconds.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Alex Jones here with urgent information concerning TrendsResearch.com. The Trends Journal distills the voluminous ongoing research of the Trends Research Institute into a concise, readily accessible form. By tracking 300 separately defined domestic and international trends, the Trends Journal establishes the connections that others fail to see or misinterpret. Gerald Salente's Trends Journal allows you to anticipate change, recognize the implications, and take protective strategies. Individual readers from every walk of life can put the Trends Journal Trends Forecast and Trends Analysis to practical use. Extra information to keep you well informed throughout the year when any current event of major social, economic, or political significance occurs. Trends Journal notifies its subscribers of their implications. When you subscribe to the Trends Journal, you'll also receive Trends Alerts. Visit TrendsResearch.com today. That's TrendsResearch.com. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. This information is too important to wait.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN